In the course of me handling tenancies, I get asked this question quite a bit, which is, what is fair wear and tear? Now, if you look at the standard tenancy agreements, there is a clause that states to the effect that the tenant is to hand over the unit in a similar condition as when the unit was first handed to the tenant, fair wear and tear accepted. In short, fair wear and tear means the normal aging process in the reasonable and ordinary use of the premises. Many times I have to explain to landlords that when the tenant pays you money, pays you rental for the unit, they are actually using the unit as a residential home. You cannot expect them to use the home similar to a museum where everything is in perfect condition and nothing can be touched. So that would be unreasonable to expect that of a tenant. They are paying you rental, in exchange they're using the premises as a residential home. So it might be useful to understand what will be generally considered fair wear and tear, and what will be examples of damage that are caused not due to fair wear and tear, which means damage caused due to tenants' negligence. So examples of fair wear and tear could be things like minor scratches on floors, wall tiles, minor discoloration on countertops or toilet bowls, say for example if there are gentle loosening of door handles, hinges. Now examples of not fair wear and tear damage, i.e. tenants' negligence, would be things like, for example, these are very common sense, that the door completely cannot close properly anymore, or very heavily and damaged flooring and wall tiles. You have scribbles all over the wall, paint, like fingerprints all over your walls and doors and door frames, damage to appliances that have now caused them to be faulty and not working anymore, or worse, making unauthorized alterations to furniture, for example, installing child locks all over the windows and doors without the landlord's permission, or you did not even make good or reinstate to the original at the point of expiry of lease. The biggest disputes that I see arising from this topic of fair wear and tear is due to the subjective interpretations of what is fair wear and tear. For example, to me, maybe a mark on a dining wall due to the dining chair being pushed back all the time, and now there is a slight mark on the white walls. To me, that would be fair wear and tear. But to some landlords, they may feel that no, this is not acceptable. In the first place, if I was using the dining chair, I will make sure that the dining chair is much further away from the wall to prevent it from even knocking it on the wall in the first place. So what I found very useful is, prior to the expiry of lease, even though it's not stipulated in the tenancy agreement, if you are the tenant, you might want to invite the landlord over for a joint inspection, or ask the landlord's representative over for a joint inspection, probably a few days before the handover, and let them walk through the house so that we can align each other's expectations. You could point out the areas where there are grey areas, you're not so sure whether you need to reinstate. Perhaps the landlord would say, oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about this loose door handle. This one, I'll fix it. Don't worry about this leaking shower tap. Anyway, it's already like close to 15 years old. I was going to replace that anyway. So it'll be good to have a sense of each other's expectations so there's less surprises on the day of the handover. Hope this has been useful.